Morning guys, it's 5 a.m. and for me that means one thing, it's power walk time. Welcome along on my power walk, guys. I thought I'd just do a video talking about a habit that I've created over the last 2 or 3 years, which is basically every morning to get up at between 5 and 5:30 a.m. and do a power walk for about an hour to an hour and 40 minutes max, something like that. And I found many benefits to doing this, and I'm just going to run through a few of them now, so that it's something that you might want to integrate into your routine as well as part of your fitness plan moving forward. Why do a morning power walk? Well, I kind of initiated it after reading about the biographies of a number of successful people and how they've integrated it into their lives to become more successful and so forth, and to get healthier and fitter. Getting up first thing in the morning and getting yourself out is a great way of burning calories right at the start of the day. You do it fasted, so you don't eat anything before going out, and what that does is it has the effect of kicking the metabolism off straight away, getting a calorie burn going. I walk for about, on average, an hour a day, and I usually burn between 350 and 400 calories just getting that power walk under my belt. So before breakfast, you've won the day on the fitness front. You've burnt calories in a fasted condition as well, which there are many benefits to that. We might talk about that in another video. You get home after a power walk, you've burnt your calories for the day. So even if you don't do anything else for the rest of the day, you know that you've got that fitness under your belt. The first reaction to that from people normally is, well, why can't I do my walk later on in the day? I walk an hour during the day anyway. Do this on top of your normal movement, because what it does is it creates that deficit right at the beginning of the day, and also getting up at sort of 5 o'clock, between 5 and 5:30, means that your body's syncing in with the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is your natural biological clock, if you like. And you can hear the birds twittering here this morning. They get up at the same time every morning. And I've kind of been doing this now for 2 to 3 years, and I naturally get up when the first birds are singing. So I've kind of sunk in with those natural biorhythms that we're all born with, that get distorted over time. And again, as research has led to believe that has great beneficial effects on the body in terms of stabilizing hormones, resetting the body system so that everything's working optimally. It's a major challenge for a lot of people to have the idea of getting up this early and getting out and doing exercise, and it is challenging. Certainly if you've got very bad sleep patterns, if you get to bed late every night and maybe overindulge in alcohol or eating late at night, it makes the idea of getting up early in the morning even harder. So, this is a holistic lifestyle channel, and I'll be talking about sleep patterns and so forth, but everything leads into each other. Good sleep patterns lead into the ability to be able to get up early and do a power walk. The power walk sets the body off at an early stage of the day, meaning that by the time you go to bed at night, you're really tired and you're going to get a good night's sleep again. So everything leads into each other and creates this kind of holistic pattern that you incorporate into your life. It's also a great time for time where you can actually be on your own and have time to yourself, which for many of us in this crazy world that we live in can be quite challenging. You know, if you're running a business or businesses and you've got a family, the opportunity to have time to yourself is somewhat limited. So to get out early gives you that hour where you can think about what you're going to be doing, what your targets are, what your fitness goals are, what your business goals are. So it's very much me time. And I've got to the stage now whereby I look forward to my power walk so much that if I don't do it, I feel really out of sorts. And that's great, because again, it means that you've won the day before you've even had your breakfast. Little tips that I can give for getting up like this, because it is challenging for a lot of people to get up at this hour. Research has led people to believe that it takes 30 days to instill a habit, and that's what you've got to do when you do power walking. You've got to instill the habit of getting up early. The best tip that I can give, and it's something I've been doing right from the very beginning, to be able to make yourself do this, is to have your kit ready the night before you do your power walk. If your kit's ready, laid out, it means that when you wake up in the morning, you know that you don't have to make a huge effort to get your gear together, get ready to go out the door. I've got a box in the bathroom where I put all my kit the night before. Everything's there, so I know that all I have to do is stumble to that box, open the lid, stick the gear on, and off I go. So it makes it much, much easier to do it that way. It's something that I can really thoroughly recommend to do this. What do I do on the walks? Because to just walk every day might be a little bit boring for people. So just get up and walk for an hour or whatever. What do you do? Well, there's a number of things. I mean, it depends on you and how you like to do things. Personally, I listen to a podcast every morning. Anything really, business development, personal development, anything where you're learning something, because your mind is so receptive to information when it's early in the morning like that, and it's just you, there's nobody about, just the birds singing. And anything that's informative or motivating is absolutely fantastic, because you're kind of programming yourself mentally. So you're not only getting the physical benefits of the power walk, you're also getting the mental benefits as well. I'm going to do a much more detailed post about this, guys, in the future. I'm going to do a post where I do 5 benefits of power walking, 5 tips to how to instill a power walk into your routine. As I say, that I can honestly say that it's a game changer. It sounds very, very intimidating. What the hell do you want to do that for? Get up at 5 a.m. But honestly, if you can stick with it and do it for 30 days, you get to the stage where it becomes like brushing your teeth, and you feel really out of sorts if you don't get it done. And it's just that feeling of getting in the morning, you know, for breakfast, knowing that you've won the day. It's just a tremendous boost to you, especially in these times during coronavirus, etc., where the one thing that you want to do is instill routines that keep some kind of normality going, something that you can rely on in your day. Getting up every morning and feeling as though you've achieved something at the beginning of the day before you've even started. So can thoroughly recommend it, guys. Stay tuned into what's going on here. As I say, I'll go through the ways to get that routine set up. Looked like I was going to get run over there. Get the routine set up, and also the 5 benefits of doing power walking. I'll go ahead and do those videos for you very, very soon. Okay, take care now.